Yep, just as I suspected, and this is why I hate plastic, especially when it has to do with boosts. Where'd it go? Don't hide from me. Come out for the world to see. And no, I wasn't trying to rhyme. There it is right there. Look at that. It's in the bellowed area. See that? So imagine going down the road and you got a bunch of boost built up, and all that's going to do is just push out. I knew it wasn't given enough. I'm going to see if I can seal that up with maybe some electrical tape or some duct tape. But yeah, look at that. I'm going to see if I could temporarily seal it up, go on a little spirited drive and see if there's a difference. I mean, I'm expecting it to blow it right back out, but I mean, I'm not putting anything inside. That's a big mistake because it'll get sucked right into the engine. But I'm going to put it on the outside because, you know, pressure's being pushed against this, so at the worst, it'll just blow it back off. But if I could just get a couple seconds of what the boost should be. That is a big crack, by the way. You know, and everyone talks about how these factory plastic tubes, this is the cold side, gave them trouble. I just pulled it off just to see, is there any issue? And yes, I think I need to change that. I mean, I would think so. And then my battery, or not my battery minder, my air minder is, no, it's not needing to be reset. But, this is this is one side, and here's the other side. So, I mean, at least that's clean-ish. But this, I didn't know it was going to be this difficult to pull the damn air box out. I mean, the 7.3, it's on the same side, but it's so much easier. But nothing too bad. And, you know, I pulled this piece off here. There was a little bit of pressure, but nothing, 16 psi. It was probably about that much, if not a little less. And I just got back from a spirited drive. You know, it was running all right, but I honestly think I'm losing a lot of boost through here. I honestly do. And like I said, I'm going to put some tape over this, and I will film it. But I honestly believe that I'm losing a lot of boost through this pipe. I don't know. I mean, that seems pretty significant to me. I mean, you know, a lot of you might be like, oh, that's just a small hole, but it only takes a small hole to cause such a big problem, right? Especially when it comes to forced induction. So I honestly think that hole, I don't see any more damage on here, just that one little part. Oh, wait. Look at that. Look at that. Damage there. It's a small little crack here and here, if you could see that right. So I've got 4 damaged portions on this cac tube that I've come across so far. What I wish I could do is cut this puppy off right here, put a boot on it, and stick it back on here. But I don't think that's how it works. But this was a dumb design on Ford's part. They made a great engine, don't get me wrong. A lot of people complain, oh, 6 blow, blah, blah, blah. Stop buying tuners and programmers, throwing them on here and turning the shit all the way up without making any proper modifications that you need to accommodate those programmers and chips and stuff. Because you can't blame. It would be no different than me getting a 99 to 04 Mustang GT, okay, straight from the factory, and throwing a supercharger on it. I don't care if it's a centrifugal supercharger, like the little belt-driven ones that look like it's a belt-driven turbo. So you can get one of those, or you can get the root stall that sits on top of the block. It doesn't matter. You get one of those superchargers and you stick it on there, and you dial that shit all the way up. Guess what? You're gonna blow up a 4.6 liter single overhead cam 2 valve, and those are one of the most reliable engines out there that Ford put out. So, you know, it's all about a choice that a person makes. You know, this is already forced induction. It's already making plenty of power. 325 horses from the factory, that's a lot. You know, and I get it. Some people that work with, you know, livestock or works in construction, they may have, you know, heavy equipment that they need to tow. And this can tow it, but they need it to move a little bit faster. You know, they're on a time crunch. So, they get a programmer, throw it on there, turn that puppy all the way up, and next thing you know, they're dead in the water, sitting on the side of the road. Make better choices. Be better, man. Don't make stupid choices like that. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to clean that up a little bit, see if I can seal that off as best I possibly can. I know I have an extra boot, or some boots left over, when I changed out the boots from my 7.3. But I don't know. I'm thinking about just cutting this puppy off right here, putting the boot over this, clamping the boot down, and then putting that over there. I don't know. Maybe I'll just, like I said, I'll just seal the outside as best I can and go from there. But yeah, that's a major problem. That's why, you know, I see everyone else get on it and their boost goes up to like 20. And I've seen some go over, but I'm sure those are programmed or modified to do so. I don't know. I'm new to the 6.0 game. So, I don't know where the boost gauge is supposed to go, you know, straight from the factory. But I know it's supposed to at least go to 20, and mine doesn't. You know, it gets nowhere near it. As a matter of fact, I'll show you guys where it maxes out. Where's my boost gauge? So as you can see, I'm guessing 15 psi. So it gets right up to that little gauge, or that notch before 20. Sometimes it'll go a little bit into the other side of that, but it never goes to 20. Never. And if I can wrap some tape on the outside of these damaged areas and get it to go up to 20 just once, then I'll know. I mean, I'm changing this pipe out anyway, but I'll know that that's the majority of my problem. And I do know that when I drive around, even plastic, when it gets heated up, it expands. So I'm wondering, you know, driving around with it cold, it's letting a lot more air through, get it warmed up. You know, this is nice and swollen. You know, it swells up a little bit, especially with this oil coming through here. And it kind of makes me wonder if, you know, it kind of seals everything up momentarily, allowing me to get up to a certain speed before it falls on its face. But I mean, it was doing great right before I came back here, and I was like, you know what, let me go home, pull in there real quick before it gets dark, and check this cold side. Because the worst side is it was going to be the hot side, but the hot side's made of metal. And, you know, they were smart with the 7.3. Both sides are metal. And I painted them green because I love it. It's awesome. Yeah. I mean, I love this truck. Don't get me wrong. You know, if I were to blow the motor today, tomorrow, next week, it doesn't matter. I'll just throw another motor in here, man. It's not that big of a deal, you know. But you know, for right now, I'm just trying to take it one step at a time. Let me seal this up and go from there. And I will let you guys know the outcome of that. So this is going to be one video since I'm filming this way and I wanted to film landscape. So let me go ahead, I'll upload this one and then watch out for part 2 or update or whatever I decide to title it. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Later, Gators.